What if the reason you're failing isn't laziness? It's that you're thinking too big. Today's story will change the way you see success forever. In a quiet little village lived a 20-year-old boy named Aryan. He was sharp, charming, and everyone who met him thought this boy is going places. But here's the painful truth nobody said out loud. Aryan hadn't moved an inch in 6 months. Not forward, not backward, just stuck. He had finished college, moved back home, and somehow convinced himself he was waiting for the right moment to begin his great life. That moment never came, because it never does for people who wait. Every night, Aryan made the same promise. Tomorrow, I start. Tomorrow, he'd wake up early, exercise, learn a new skill, build something meaningful. But when morning arrived, the pillow felt heavier than the dream. He watched self-improvement videos for hours. He wrote down massive goals in fancy notebooks. He read about discipline, then went to sleep late. And the worst part? He told himself that small steps were beneath him. He wanted big results, or nothing at all. That mindset was quietly destroying his future. His parents never complained out loud, but Aryan saw it. The tired eyes of his father coming home from the fields, the quiet worry on his mother's face. When neighbors asked what Aryan was doing, his father would smile and say, "He's looking for the right opportunity." That answer broke Aryan more than any scolding ever could. One morning, his mother had enough. She took him to meet an elder in the village, a 65-year-old man known simply as Dada Ratan. No certificates on his wall, no fancy title, just a calm face, a gentle voice, and a reputation for turning lost young men into focused ones. Aryan expected lectures. Instead, Dada Ratan handed him a plain notebook and said just one thing: come back tomorrow at 6. The next morning, the old man gave Aryan the simplest challenge he'd ever heard and almost laughed at. Write 3 tiny tasks every morning. So small, you literally cannot fail. Drink 1 glass of water. Read 2 pages. Do 5 push-ups. That's it. Aryan nearly walked out. This will make me successful? Dada Ratan just smiled. Trust the process. The first few days felt ridiculous, but then something strange happened. Checking off those tiny boxes felt good, genuinely good. Science actually backs this up. Completing small tasks releases dopamine, the brain's reward chemical, slowly rewiring your habits from the inside. But Aryan didn't know that yet. He just knew he felt slightly better each morning. He stumbled. He missed days. He doubted himself. He went back to Dada Ratan embarrassed. And the old man asked one question that silenced him completely. If you cannot keep small promises to yourself, how will you ever keep big ones? That sentence hit like lightning. Research shows that people who improve just 1% daily become 37 times better within a single year. 37 times. From tiny, invisible steps, Aryan rebuilt his routine. Week by week, the tasks grew slightly bigger, but never overwhelming. And slowly, without even noticing, he changed. His posture changed. His voice changed. His voice changed. His eyes had focus where before there was fog. Then, an opportunity arrived. A city company, a job interview, a 5-minute speech. Aryan stood up and said, "I'm not the smartest here, but I show up every single day and get 1% better. That is my promise." He got the job. Standing under that old village tree before leaving for the city, Aryan opened his notebook to the first page, those laughably small tasks, and smiled. The perfect moment he'd been waiting for? It was every ordinary morning he chose to do something small. Start today. 3 tiny things. Write them down. Check them off. That's where greatness begins. If this story spoke to you, share it. Someone out there is still waiting to start. Let's grow together, 1% at a time.